So, Stephen, things might get worse. I know John just making the chemical missiles, but because one of the MWF thugs are trying to blast in the power. But it's not gonna happen, right?
Yeah? I know what's gonna happen to us right now, Harvey. This is not gonna be serious. Seriously at all. This is getting worse. We did not mention anybody. But that's why. But might be awfully increases. So we know might be an increasingly, but as we all speak. But everybody else who couldn't do it, as we wish to confirm, we confirm everything, but no, nothing serious actually.
Well, not enough at all, but we can't just make the rights. Don't know what's wrong with us. Oh, things might get worse. Well, Harvey, well, I couldn't even say anything, note. We can't read the note, as we wish to continue on to the next level. But it's kind of worst. Very worst already. But although they're the only things we're doing, well, but nothing to be serious. But we both haven't been seen. But for a while, Harvey, we can't just risk it as we wish. So we'll know what we are trying to do. We could try and make on a list. Let's see what we're all up to now. But we do not actually know what we're doing. But this might get worse. But But for some reason I didn't mention anybody in the whole place was born. They were born in lost souls. But the difference between the atmosphere, maybe northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, there were different hemispheres for the whole time. Maybe cartographer, maybe cartography, maybe something like that. We don't have to act like this one, but we're both kind of being seen all the time. I didn't know that you mentioned anybody's names, but we can mention anybody. We can mention everybody in the whole place. Harvey. Some of the reasons might want to help. We can help anybody, but we couldn't do that if I were you. So actually, it's particular ways that we've never been suspected, but the only ways we're doing, well, it seems a bit different. It's a bit differently, but we're doing it differently. First time. So we had to stop John as we wish. But this might be a good cause as we wish, but not to be wishing for. Maybe wishing for the whole time, for the whole week, for the whole week. Not in the whole week actually, but just to we think about as we wish for. Tell you what, Harvey, but we cannot provide anything for the whole else. Who knows? We not even mentioned anybody. Some other people might wouldn't do it. Well, Maybe it's their abilities. Or maybe something like that, actually. But for some reason, we wished to came back to where we started. We started to telling the truth, and we accepted it. And that's it. We're done.
Really, Steve?
Look, we don't have to mention anybody in the whole place, but this is getting worse. It's getting worse all day. You know, I couldn't get anything all day because I can't do anything right. Because I can't do anything wrong as we wish. Although, Steve, because you made in your mind up. You know, you couldn't understand what happened at the scene. For some reason, actually, Steve, we didn't mention anybody else in the whole time, haven't we? So, we know we both wish to happy other times. But this might be a cause of willings, but we're willing to stop John, then. But what's it going to happen to us now? Things might get turned up as we wish. Oh, I kind of feel tired at this point, you know. Steve, this is might get it all cost. I know things might get it right, but things getting wrong. Well, not acting. Nothing serious actively. Do you know this is not going to be so serious? Hope it's not serious, right, Steve? But we do really think that we have to stop John, so creating every chemicals, but nothing actually serious. But not active though. Not even active. Maybe we should stay put through the next season. After breakfast, but we do not think we're doing it as we wish. So we'll wish to come true, and we'll wish to come through in our minds. But our history, of course. So what will it be like? What will it not be like? So what are you going to say, Steve? I think we should say if it wasn't. Whole things might get worse. Nothing serious. We can do that. You know, it don't seem to be pleasant. You know, it doesn't seem to be unpleasant for long. But as we wish to come back, we'll come back at the end. So by the end of this, well, it's not a big deal. It's actually not a big deal, actually. It doesn't seem to be unpleasant to stop John. I'm about to say Harvey, but we'll have to stay put. If we need our more gangs, so we need Victor's gangs, get our weapons, get our vehicles, get an armory. Yeah, things might get worse. I'll tell you what. We'll do the right thing. As we wish. Things might get worse. We're always quite all alone. Tell you what. We can do the right thing, aren't we? Harvey. You know. If it's not, we'll make everything worse. Everything worse, nightmares. Tell you what. Let's just do the next level as we wish to. We can stop John from creating every chemicals.